Hi Virgos, this is Perstephane Rose, and this is for the week of March 2nd through the 8th for my Virgos. What does Spirit or the Divine want to tell you? Okay, Virgos, it does look like that you have a new opportunity that's coming to fruition. They're showing me you've worked really hard on it. You've been very focused on it, and it shows me the door is finally opening up. Please make sure that you step through the door. They show me this opportunity isn't going to last forever. It will be fleeting is the word they're using. Fleeting, meaning it will flee from you if you do not take the opportunity when it presents. And the reason it will flee is because they show me someone else will step in and take the opportunity from you. It's like they offer you first and you say, let me think about that. And in the process of you thinking about it, they go and offer it to 3 other people. And the 2 of them are like, oh yeah, I want that opportunity. And then you miss out on the opportunity. Okay. So they show me when the opportunity opens the doorway or opens up the window, you need to take it. It's something you've been focused on. It's something you've been wanting, and you need to take those opportunities. Okay. This week. Let's see what else for my Virgos. There's lots of money around you this week. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are doing your taxes this week. I know it's tax season or something, but they show me there's a influx of money flowing to you. They show me you're sitting in green. So it does show me there's a lot of green around you this week, and it makes me feel like you guys have some form of influx. And they show me it can be from anything. It can be you went out gambling, you won a little chunk of money from gambling. It could be that you actually do your taxes and you get a tax return. You're super happy about it. It could also be that you finally get like a settlement for something, and it does it because it makes me feel like it's unexpected, but it does happen this week. And it makes me you actually either get information that is coming, like they finally cut the check and you're finally putting it in the mail and you're going to get it, because it does make me feel like money is flowing towards you this week. Okay. On another note, they show me that on the home front, it does look like you need to pay attention to the little ones. And this does not mean, primarily it means your children or younger people, things that are like that you're helping at home. It does not mean that it all has to be kids. If you guys live in some form of a situation where like your mom or your dad live with you, they show, or you guys live together, they show me make sure you pay attention to them, because it looks like they want to do something, but they are not asking for it. It's almost like they just assume that you know, or maybe that they just aren't to that level. So if it's a kid, it's almost like he has been invited to a birthday party. That child has been invited to a birthday party, but he didn't say, hey, Dad, the birthday party is Saturday at 2 o'clock. Let's make sure we do it. You don't actually find out about it until Friday night. And you're like, why didn't you tell me? You knew about it on Monday. And he's like, oh, I just thought you knew that it was John's birthday. They're showing me it's not intentional. It will irritate you, but it's not an intentional act. So please don't get up in arms over it. They show me go with the flow. And I know for my Virgos, sometimes going with the flow is very hard for you because you guys are so logical and so straightforward in your steps through life. But they show me this time, you've got to let it go, because they show me if you try to nail it or try to harass and like get upset with it, they won't tell you anything and they'll just not go. Okay. And then you're removing their happiness from them. Okay. If it's a parent, it's almost like your parents don't tell you that they have arranged for everybody to come over and eat dinner. You're like, really? Like, I'm just getting off work and everybody's showing up. Just accept it. Okay. Just let it go. Go with the flow. You know, try to smile through it. I know it's not always the easiest for my Virgos, but they do show me try to do that. Okay. On the home front. The other thing they want to talk to you guys about is it does show me, and they want these 2 cards together. Okay. It does show me that you have a masculine figure that's coming into your life. Again, remember, masculine does not mean male or female. They're showing me, I think this is a female that has very masculine energy to them. Okay. Because of this scenario, they're showing me someone shows up and they actually present very masculine and they are telling you news. I don't believe it's good news. I don't believe it's bad news. It's almost just news that you need to hear. So it's almost like maybe you hear that someone at work is actually moving departments, like they're no longer going to be there, and you're like, oh, I wonder how that's going to pan out. And it's not that it directly affects you, but it does affect the department. Okay, so they show me news is coming in. You just need to watch what they're saying. They show me read between the lines. You guys are really good at this. Read between the lines and you'll actually see the clarity that's coming through with the news, because they do show me there's something about the way they say it. It's almost like maybe the person is moving departments, or maybe person is moving on, but it wasn't a choice. Like maybe they were given, you accept the other position or we're firing you, or you move on or we're firing you. Like they're doing something. There's something about it, and you'll hear the underlining meaning. You may not exactly like this person that's telling you the information, and you look at them and you're like, I don't believe everything you say, but they show me this is truthful. Just read between the lines. You'll find more information there, okay? For my Virgos, the last 3 cards they want to talk to you about is it does show me that your time to shine is coming. You just need to continue. I know you're on a long path, and it does look like that you've been trudging along and trying to decide, am I doing the right thing? They show me you're on the right path. Like you've planted the seed has the roots, the seed is growing, the tree is blossoming. It's not to fruition now, though. It hasn't made it to fruition yet. So they show me you still have a little bit of time. I'm going to be honest. It looks like whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or you're trying to create, if this is an advancement in your career, if this is more money for yourself in some form, if this is moving in together with partners, they show me it probably won't happen until closer to the fall. Like they make me feel like you're putting a coat on because you're cold. So it makes me feel like it's going to be a fall time thing, not right now. So just keep trudging. You're on the right path. You're just moving forward. It's a little slow right now. The last 2 things they want to talk to you about is it does show me that, again, this has to do with the money. So they're reassuring me that for a group of you, it does look like money comes to you for some reason. And they show me maybe you had an investment that you forgot about and they actually start paying dividends. Yeah, because they keep showing me someone just walking up and handing you a check or handing you money. So whatever this is, it looks like if it's something you built, it just finally comes. And then the last thing they want to talk to you about is, and this has to go back to the person telling you the information. They show me this person's a little two-faced. So don't view them as the two-faced person. Just view the words that are coming out of their mouth. Try to stay neutral. Don't let them trigger you. Okay, Virgos, you're a little triggered this week. They just make me feel like you're on edge, and it's like you're irritating. You go from one irritating position to another, and it's like you trudged through the whole week sort of being semi-irritated. They're showing me most of the people are not trying to irritate you. You're just on the verge, so don't take it that way, okay? Okay, Virgos, we are going to use our little Darth Vader, and we are going to do yes and no questions. So please think of a yes and no question.
On your command.
Question.
Don't force it to happen.
Okay, so you can interpret it how you want. I actually view that as that is a yes, but it's in its own time. Okay, so you're on the right path. It is going to come through, but it's on its own time. You can't force it. Can't speed it up. Okay, Virgos, if you want to have a reading with myself, Perstephane Rose, or any of the other gifted psychics, please go down into the bio. You'll find the link down there. Otherwise, have a great week, okay?